All right, so if you click this video, you know Harry fucking Potter. This series is amazing, and I grew up with it, enjoying it, read some of the books, watched all the movies over and over, listened to music, John Williams, GOAT, but I never truly appreciated the series until Audible just recently released the full cast edition audiobook of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the Philosopher's Stone, whichever title you prefer. And it was just amazing. It reignited this love I had for Harry Potter, this love I have for Harry Potter. And I've been listening to more audiobooks, waiting for the second one to come out, the full cast edition. I want to start off, say the top 5 reasons you need to watch Harry Potter. You need to check it out if you haven't done so. I'm 28 years old, so I grew up with these movies, but a whole new generation has kind of been introduced to this world, and Harry Potter's cool, but I don't know if they truly appreciate it. HBO is obviously also doing their own show of it, and I am both so excited and so not scared, but just kind of hesitant for, are they going to do the books justice? Number one, the world building is absolutely freaking legendary. Diagon Alley, the Weasley's house, the Ministry of Magic. There's a lot of places that I think of, and I assume other people think of. And this is a testament to how good the world building is. It's not just Hogwarts that is, magical and interesting, but it's everything. Like, there's so much potential here, and so much of it has been unearthed and obviously created by J.K. Rowling. But there's so much more, and just the books itself. I mean, like I said, I'm excited to see what HBO is going to be doing and what they're going to basically uncover as far as storylines that were pushed away or rewritten or just completely ignored for the movies. Number 2, the characters grow with you. It kind of depends on when you watch this film, how you watch this series, but how it came out for me and how I experienced it was I grew up with them. The actors, Harry Potter himself, all the characters within that world. The movies came out in a staggered way, as they do, but it matched my emotional growing and my physical maturing. Like, I was there with the characters, experiencing their story, then being pulled out of that world, put in my world, and then I would go back with them. And guess what? They grew up with me. It's like friends that aren't really friends. There's a part in the 7th book that really stands out to me where Harry is just thinking about all the things that Dumbledore didn't tell him, all the things that Dumbledore didn't allow Harry to know or experience just because Dumbledore cared so much for Harry. And it was kind of this dilemma that Dumbledore had. Does he shield this kid that he loves, or does he allow him to know the truth? But with that, there's a lot more danger and a lot more peril that Harry and his friends will be in. It's sort of this balancing act, this moral dilemma that Dumbledore has. And what's really good writing is when Harry's thinking about it, he's pissed at Dumbledore because he can't see where Dumbledore came from. He can't see why Dumbledore held things from Harry, why he kind of pushed him in certain directions. To Harry, Dumbledore is this god figure, this father figure that is slowly becoming less of an idolization of Dumbledore, more humane. Harry gets to sit about and think how Dumbledore is treating him and how his actions are affecting Harry. And this is a perfect parallel to parents and kids. I'm sure if you're older and you're watching this, you can agree, because as a teenager, I was a little shit and I had my reasons. And as a teenager, you feel 100% justified. And in a way you are, because those emotions and those, whatever is going on in your head is valid up to a certain extent, but it is my existence then. It's your existence. It's Harry's existence. So what he's feeling is valid, but he doesn't understand that Dumbledore did what he did for the better of Harry, for his future. This mirrors how we think of our parents as kids. We think, why are they telling me I can't do that? Why am I getting disciplined? And as you grow up, you start to understand that there are reasons. And while you may not like those reasons, or you may not agree with them, it's ultimately for your own good. So it's like these little things that Harry is learning and just kind of growing, as a person, and recognizing that other people have done for him, and what the cost is. And that is, in a way, something that I've gone through myself. And I know that a lot of other people have gone through that. So you really do grow up with these characters. Number 4, John Williams' score is so good. Music is so important for film to accompany it and to bring emotions into it and to bring, some sort of energy that isn't possible without music. This is exactly what John Williams brought. If you guys don't know, he did the music for like everything: Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, a bunch of Tom Cruise, Steven Spielberg movies. Like, he has done so much stuff. He is an incredible composer, and he scored, I believe it was movies 1, 2, and 3. And at the 4th movie, he, wasn't a part of it, but he laid the basis of how this world sounds. Number 5, it's a cultural pillar. Anyone who knows anything about film or TV, or just experiences a bunch of it, has experienced Harry Potter. It is just that huge. It is just that massive of an IP that even people who haven't seen the movies kind of know what it is. I think time is one of the greatest judges of what is truly a masterpiece, what is going to be considered a classic 100, 200 years from now, 1,000 years from now. Harry Potter is something that has a heart to it. And it's something that has touched the hearts of so many people that it is showing itself to be potentially one of these classics, one of these modern masterpieces of stories, and not exactly film, but just the world itself. So those are the 5 reasons why you should check out Harry Potter. But now I'm going to rant. Now, Harry Potter is something that I never really cared about. Like I said, I never really cared about in the way that I care about it now. I don't know why. I really have no fucking idea why I am so interested in Harry Potter, why I'm so excited. There's things like, let me show you this. I'm into trading cards, but I've ordered, this is the Snitch, the Quidditch one, and then this is the Diagon Alley. These are like expansion packs from Wizards of the Coast. And I saw these and I was like, dude, these are almost 25 years old and they're like $20 a booster pack. If you were to get like any type of Pokemon, OG Pokemon, like, you are fucked. Here, $20. I mean, the most expensive one, and I hope I don't shoot myself in the foot because I want to buy a booster box at least. Oh, yay. All right, so this is amazing. And this is something that I just opened up. Can you guess what it is? It's Harry Potter, right? Look at that. This is like, it just makes me so excited. I don't know why. This is Chamber of Secrets blister packs, 22 of them. Freaking beautiful. And essentially I paid like 50-ish bucks per booster pack here. But they're in great shape. They are from a reputable seller, and I got a pretty damn good price because it was the cheapest price that's available. And now these blister packs are going for about like $67 to like $70 now. Chamber of Secrets, from my little bit of research I've done, is a short printed set, and it came out, well, obviously when the Chamber of Secrets came out, but it was the last set, and that's why it was short printed. And one of the things, now this is stuff that I heard from someone else, so I don't know, you guys might have to fact check me, but for Chamber of Secrets, this is what I heard, they hired a sculptor to create these little sculptures of the characters for the holographic cards, like the top chase cards. Created them, photographed them, they did their special effect, and that's what is in the holographic cards. There's an Albus Dumbledore card. I think it's like 25,000 right now is what the person's asking for. They gave me an offer of like 16,000, but I was like, fuck that. I just think it's so freaking awesome that they got someone, an artist, and they spent the time and the energy and the money to let this person, create something. And while I think the cards are kind of ugly, they are really, really cool. And just the story behind it just adds so much more value of it, to me. I just love Harry Potter right now. I don't know why. I even got a, what is this? Look, see? I even got a Harry Potter Lego set, and this is something that I am excited to build. I didn't even realize it has Neville. It's like the most Professor Bloom, Professor Sprout, sorry, Longbottom, and Granger. I'm also into collecting steelbooks, like movies. So I have all my movies up there. One of the things I'm thinking about doing is getting the Harry Potter movies so that we can rewatch them. And they have these really, they're like beautiful, but they're not exactly what I want for cover art, but they're still really nice. The 4K steelbooks of Harry Potter. I'm thinking of, slowly getting each one and then just watching it with the wife, the kids, and enjoying that world again.
Nee, well, I heard from the talk, I deserve the daily European Roots kind of steak helps in that. No European around the steak. He won't earth the list to earn off here. Steak the lot of the wang losses all go European in the field, ships that were never from yes, they went. Him, the lots are each ship and to hear the one the program. They should so what what's well that they up your because I remember because no hurry fish